You've seen them all over social media, right? Those ads, maybe with a famous face you recognize, promising to triple your money. It's an incredible offer, so tempting. But what's really going on behind the scenes? Well, today we're going to unpack a huge warning from a veteran investor who's seen it all, and he's not holding back. So let's be clear about the promise. It's so simple and it's so powerful. 3x, triple your investment. Not in a decade, not even in a year. No, they're promising to do this for you in just 3 months. And that's the little voice that pops into your head, isn't it? Is this for real? If you've ever felt that little bit of temptation, even for a second, hey, you're not alone. These things are designed to be slick, to be persuasive. But the real question is, are they actually legit? So to get to the bottom of this, we're not just going to guess. We're turning to someone who really knows his stuff, a veteran investor. We're talking over 30 decades in the stock market. People have been flooding him with questions about these ads, and trust me, he has a very, very clear answer for all of us. And there you have it, crystal clear. He says, look, I tell everybody, a return like that is just not possible. Not in the Colombo Stock Exchange, not in any stock market in the entire world. What's so important here is how certain he is. It's not just unlikely. He's saying it's impossible. So if it's not a real investment, then what on earth is it? All right, let's pull back the curtain and really dissect this thing. We need to understand the anatomy of the scam to see how they managed to look so convincing and get so many people to fall for it. The expert calls it what it is, a pyramid scheme. And this really gets to the core of the problem. Your money isn't actually being invested in anything real, like stocks or businesses. Nope, it's just being used to pay off the people who got in before you. The whole thing is a house of cards that needs a never-ending stream of new money, of new victims, just to keep from collapsing. And you know what? They use the same old playbook of psychological tricks every single time. They'll snatch photos of famous, trusted people to make you feel safe. They'll hit you with ads everywhere you look online. They dangle that ridiculously high, impossible promise. And this is a big one. They always create this false sense of urgency. You have to act now. This amazing opportunity is about to disappear forever. With all of that noise and all that pressure, it can feel pretty overwhelming. But here's the good news. Our expert investor says you can boil down your best defense to one single, timeless golden rule. This is it. This is the golden rule to protect your hard-earned money. That little gut feeling you have, trust it. Your intuition is your best defense. If an offer feels unbelievable, it's because it is unbelievable. It's built on a lie. Simple as that. Okay, so now you get it. You can spot the scam a mile away. You know the rule to protect yourself. But we can take this a whole lot further. This is where we stop just defending and start helping others. Let's look at how you can actually empower your own friends, your family, your whole network to stay safe. You see, this investor didn't just write a warning note. He actually created a toolkit for us. He wrote out 3 different, really powerful social media post ideas that literally anyone can use to spread the word and help people avoid falling into this trap. And he gives us 3 different flavors, Each one has a different style. You've got the direct warning, a punchy one that gets right to the point, and one that uses a really smart question to make people think. Let's quickly break down why each of these is so effective. So option 1 is all about being direct and using authority. It leans right into that 30+ years of experience to build instant credibility. The message is just plain and simple. This is a scam. It's impossible. Please stay safe. There's absolutely no room for doubt. Now, option 2 is built for how we actually use social media today, right? That super fast scroll. It's short, it's sharp, and it gets right to the point. It just attacks the fundamental logic of the scam, flat out saying it's mathematically impossible in a real market. It's designed to be quick, to be memorable, and to be shared. And this last one, it's honestly kind of brilliant, because instead of just shouting the answer, it encourages people to think for themselves. It asks this simple, devastatingly logical question. Hey, if you could really triple your money in 3 months, guaranteed, why aren't all the big banks and billionaire investors doing it? It lets people connect the dots and realize the truth on their own. So now you have it all. You know how to identify the red flags of the scam, you have the single most important rule to protect your own money, and now you've literally got 3 different ready-to-go strategies to help protect everyone you know. These scams thrive in silence. They count on people being too embarrassed or just too unsure to say anything. But this knowledge you have now, that's a shield. And sharing it makes that shield bigger for everyone. So the only real question left is this. Now that you can spot the lie, who are you going to warn today?